Hello, welcome to DIY Tech Fusion. In this channel, we design and build DIY electronics projects. We also provide tutorials and discuss emerging electronic technologies. In this video, I will show you the design of 800 to 1500 watts audio amplifier power supply with inrush current temperature speaker protection. Here is the inrush current protection circuit. CN1 connects to the utility input power supply, and CN2 connects to the primary winding of the transformer. Low frequency transformer generates very high inrush current, greater than 10 times the nominal current rating. During the initial transformer turn on, the primary winding acts as a short circuit across the AC input until the magnetic field of the transformer build up. It may take 2 to 5 AC line cycles depending on the size of the transformer. The rectifier bulk capacitor will also generate very high inrush current. The 2-power NTC will limit the total inrush current in the primary of the transformer. During the startup, the bypass relay is off. Most of the current will be flowing to the primary winding of the transformer. After several line cycles, the inrush current is much lower and the secondary rectified voltage increases. Then the controller comparator will monitor the rectified input voltage coming from the power rectifier here. Once the voltage already exceed the threshold reference from this reference regulator, it will drive Q1 and drive the bypass relay. So when the bypass relay turn on, most of the current will flow to the relay. Since this power supply is high power, so the NTC cannot handle the power continuously. So a bypass relay is needed to connect in parallel of the NTC so that most of the current will pass through the relay. Here is the high voltage power amplifier rectifier. The secondary winding of the transformer generates around plus or minus 75 volts, rectified by two power rectifier DB1 and DB2 with a current rating of 35 amps each, and have 30,000 microfarad of bulk capacitor to generate plus 75 to minus 75 volts DC. The value of this capacitor can be modified depending on your application, and the voltage depending on the power rating that your amplifier is designed. Here is the pre-amplifier low voltage rectifier. So the secondary transformer also generate low voltage, then rectified by low power bridge rectifier to generate plus or minus 15 volts DC. Linear voltage regulator generates the 12 volts power supply for the controller circuit. Here, to provide power for the relay, to provide power for the comparator. The speaker protection that I'm using is the UPC1237. It's a multifunction speaker protection. It protects against DC offset, AC shutdown, Here is the temperature sensing and protections. There are two NTC sensor to monitor the temperature of the amplifier, right side and left side. The threshold can be modified by R24. If the temperature of the amplifier, depending on the threshold, exceeded the reference, it will drive Q2. Q2 will pull the pin number 4 to ground. Pulling this pin number 4 to ground will make the UPC1237 to perform low voltage shutdown and disconnect the relay. The relay controls the amplifier input and amplifier output going to the speaker. Here there are two channels, left and right channels. Here's the PCB design of the power supply. Here is the input inrush current protection, low voltage secondary winding, and a bridge rectifier. Here is the high voltage secondary winding and high power bridge rectifier, and 6 bulk capacitor. This capacitor can be modified depending on your application. Here is the temperature sensor 1 and temperature sensor 2. Here is the 12 volts regulator for the controller. Also can be used to power external controller. Here are the power connectors. So amplifier input, speaker output, amplifier input and speaker output. Here's the relay. So the power connector includes a plus 75 to minus 75. This value can be changed depending on your application. But 12 volts plus or minus 12 volts and 12 volts regulator is a standard voltage. Here's the PCB design. So the power, the PCB copper planes can handle 1500 watts of amplifier output power. For the color of the PCB, you can modify blue, black, or purple. For the 3D assembly, here's the 3D assembly of the power supply. So all the connector are pluggable, so it will be easier to assemble and disconnect the cables. Here are the two high power bridge rectifier, low power bridge rectifier, NTC, 12 volts voltage regulator, temperature sensor 1 and temperature sensor 2. Here are the speaker and amplifier input and output, power supply output, and relay. Next, I will build the prototype. If you're interested with the design and if you like this video and want to see more project, please share and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.